One of the things about really extreme psychedelic experiences that they dissolve the ego to the point where you realize, like, you don't really matter. Like, you're a part of some crazy system, and the only reason why you think you really matter is because your biology wants to stay alive, because there's these inherent existential threats to your existence that have always existed throughout time.
What is a hero dose? This is a term coined by Terence McKenna, refers to consuming 5 grams or more of dried psilocybin mushrooms. This amount is known for its intense and transformative effects, often leading to what is known as ego death. Ego death is the experience of a complete loss of self-identity, where the boundaries of your individual self dissolve entirely. In the context of psychedelics, it's seen as a symbolic death, where the old ego dies to make way for spiritual rebirth. Pioneers like Leary, Metzner and Alpert described it as a state of total transcendence, where you're beyond words, beyond time and space, and beyond self. In this state, there are no thoughts, no visions, just pure awareness and a profound sense of freedom. Preparing for the trip. Setting the right environment and mindset is essential for a safe and meaningful experience. Make sure you have a trip sitter. Having a sober, trusted person present is essential. This person should be experienced with psychedelics, calm, and capable of handling any situation that may arise. Their role is to provide reassurance and safety without interfering unless necessary. You should also first understand the dose. A hero dose typically ranges from 5 to 7 grams of dried psilocybin mushrooms. This is significantly higher than a recreational dose and should be approached with respect and caution. Use a precise scale to measure the dose. Consistency in measurement helps in achieving the desired effects without overconsumption. Intentions and affirmations. Set clear intentions. Before taking the dose, visualize your intentions clearly. This could be a desire for healing, understanding, or personal growth. James Giordano, a professor at Georgetown University Medical Center, highlights that many first-time trippers can get lost in the experience instead of channeling it through their intention. Simply put, your mind can wander. Intentions, especially during guided sessions, can help redirect your attention if things get tough. Giordano explains that psychedelics alter your usual pattern of thought, which can lead to drifting into problematic areas without guidance. For instance, someone might get caught up in frightening memories or perceptions. In those moments, having a reassuring intention can help process and make sense of those thoughts. Positive affirmations can help set a constructive tone for the experience. If you're having a bad trip, here are 3 good affirmations that you can use. I am safe and everything is temporary. Remind yourself that the experience is temporary and that you are in a safe environment. This can help ground you and reduce anxiety. I trust in the process and let go of fear. Encouraging yourself to trust the process can help you release fear and surrender to the experience, allowing it to unfold without resistance. I am strong and I can handle this. Affirming your own strength and resilience can boost your confidence and help you navigate through challenging moments. What happens during a hero dose and insights to ego death? A hero dose experience typically unfolds in stages: onset, peak, and come down. Effects begin within 30 to 60 minutes, peak around the 2-hour mark, and gradually taper off over 4 to 6 hours plus. There have been recordings of people who take high-potency psilocybin, which have gone for more than 12 hours. Ego death involves losing one's sense of identity, leading to a feeling of unity with the universe. This dissolution of boundaries can result in profound insights and realizations such as overcoming fears, gaining clarity on life's purpose, and experiencing renewed empathy. What does ego death feel like? Ego death, often described by those who have experienced it, feels like a profound dissolution of the self.
There's a sort of expanded self-reification. It is a kind of ego dissolution. There's no clinging to anything. There's no clinging to identity. There's no clinging to the good stuff. There's no resistance to the bad stuff. Pleasant and unpleasant get sort of strangely equalized.
Here's a detailed breakdown of the sensations and feelings commonly reported during ego death. Loss of identity. Individuals often describe a complete loss of their sense of self. This means that all the usual boundaries that define their identity, such as name, personality traits, and personal history, dissolve. There is a sensation of merging with the environment or the universe, leading to a feeling of unity and interconnectedness.
We're talking about non-ordinary states of consciousness wherein merging with life and with the world is possible.
Timelessness. Many report a sense of timelessness, where the past, present, and future lose their usual distinctions. Time may feel infinite or irrelevant. This can be both freeing and disorienting, as the usual markers of time and progression vanish. Overwhelming peace or fear. For some, ego death brings an overwhelming sense of peace, love, and connection to everything around them. It can feel like returning to a pure state of being. Conversely, others may experience intense fear or anxiety as they feel their identity slipping away. This is often due to the unfamiliarity and intensity of the experience. Enhanced perception. The senses may become heightened, with colours appearing more vivid and sounds more profound. There can be a sense of seeing the world in a completely new way. This can lead to profound insights and a deep sense of understanding about life, the universe, and existence. Reintegration. As the experience wanes, individuals often go through a phase of reintegration where their sense of self gradually returns. This can be accompanied by a fresh perspective on life and a re-evaluation of personal priorities and values. The insights gained during ego death can lead to long-term positive changes in how they view themselves and their place in the world. Scientific studies reveal that psilocybin interacts with serotonin receptors and alters brain activity, particularly in the default mode network. These changes correlate with the experiences of ego dissolution and heightened consciousness. The therapeutic potential of psilocybin is remarkable. Insights from a hero dose can lead to lasting improvements in mental health, reducing symptoms of anxiety, depression, and PTSD. Ongoing clinical trials continue to explore these benefits. Ego death is a deeply transformative experience that can profoundly impact an individual's understanding of themselves and their relationship with the universe. It is essential to approach such experiences with respect and caution, ideally in a safe and supportive environment. For more in-depth accounts and studies on ego death, consider exploring works by experts like Terence McKenna, Stanislav Grof, and modern clinical research on psychedelics from institutions like Johns Hopkins University. Let us know your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It really helps us to be able to continue learning to make more content like this. Peace.